Cities and towns across Connecticut have been calling on state legislators to help with more funding for schools. Now, Governor Lamont is looking at ways to try to overhaul the way the state provides that aid. NBC Connecticut political reporter Mike Savino joining us live from the Capitol. Mike, what kind of changes is he talking about?
Well, the governor listed a number of areas: special education, healthcare, even services that school districts can share. But first, he wants a new commission to look at how the state can provide help in all of those areas. And I talked with some lawmakers today who certainly welcome this study, but they don't want it to be a reason to put off some of the big ideas that are on the table for this year.
Important commission that's about not just how much money we spend, but also how we spend it so that it makes the very best difference.
Governor Ned Lamont wants a deep dive into how the state funds education with a new commission. This panel will include local and state officials, teachers, parents, and national experts. And it comes as schools around the state say they need more help.
Our young people should be conductors of their own future, wielding the baton of education and innovation.
The panel will look at changes to special education, healthcare, and regionalization. And it will take a broad look at education cost-sharing grants, the main form of state aid. Democrats and Republicans welcome the study, but said the state needs to act this year.
That's why we can't let this commission be an excuse not to actually do the real work this year.
And that's something that government is pretty good at. You know, when they want to delay something, they turn it into a task force.
Those education grants have not kept up with inflation, but lawmakers are worried that this commission could delay efforts on a reform that would take years to phase in. Lamont says he is open to using $100 million from a surplus to provide relief now.
We're working on those numbers right now. Whatever is going to be real and sustainable and make a difference for our towns.
Now, Lamont did seem to be on board with increasing those education grants, but he also said he doesn't want to make any major reforms until this commission is allowed to do its work. His executive order calls for a final report by January 15th, which is very early into next legislative session. Live from the Capitol, Mike Savino, NBC Connecticut News.